Okay, so when it comes to music, when it comes to the artists and the songs they're dropping, right now with the way the world is fast paced, it's like every other day there's new music. And this performance, this artist, by Banzy, who's in the studio right now, is one such example. Please send us messages, MX24GH, every single platform, be a part of the conversation. If there's anything you want to ask in reference to the song, personally, if you want to show support, very, very simple. Once again, MX24GH, no spaces, no underscores. The hashtag is Mxlive. It makes it easier to find your stuff and to stay interactive. Banzy, nice performance, man.
Thank you.
He's got swag, he's got a hit song, he's looking clean, all the ladies in the DMs. Okay, that's how he paused. That's what he's like, nah. Charlie, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good.
It's good to have you here. You have a song that's making waves. Everybody's talking about it. We're going to get into all that. First question I asked you, Banzy's not a real name.
Yeah.
Right? What's the real name?
The real name is Francis Ni Aitia.
Oh, Francis, that's my grandfather's name.
Wow.
Oh, man.
That's my granddad's name.
Really?
Too. Yeah.
Oh, that's my brother. I love that name so much because of my grandfather. Oh, nice. So Banzy Banero, where'd you get the name from? Because I'm kind of like, I should have been Jason Banero. That's like a cool name, right? Where's the name from?
Okay, so way back in JHS, I always wanted a name that would make me look like some a rich Mexican,
Oh, okay.
that kind of feeling. Yeah. So I was just trying out like random names. So I was just trying, and I came up with Banzy Banero. But it was sounding too cartel, so I had to drop it, and I did it like Banzy Banero.
Okay. And I'm sure the ladies gravitated towards it a little bit. Yeah, I know him. He's a bad guy. Okay. So you said in JHS, right?
Yeah.
Did you always know music was going to be the thing for you?
Yeah, actually, I was juggling both dance and music. Yeah.
Wow, as young as then?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, crazy.
How was the response from family? And I love to ask that question because
I've always been like creative since way back. So it was. I think people really loved my.
Was it an easy conversation with the parents?
Oh yes, even my dad wanted to go register.
Wait, what?
Talented Kids for me.
For real?
Yeah,
Your dad is a cool guy.
Yeah, to dance Michael Jackson.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's gonna drop a couple of moves before he leaves. Okay, so you're in school, you're juggling music and dance, like you say. Did that detract from your results, your grades? How did you balance that? Was it an easy thing for you as an individual?
Oh yes, I was way back in JHS. I was very focused, so it was a cool thing for me till I got to senior high school. I got to senior high school. I had to drop the music. And I was doing more of the dance in senior high school because the dance was more active.
Okay.
Until I completed in 2017.
Okay.
And I had to pause with the dance. I was like, it's time for me to do full-time music because by then I had lost both parents.
Oh.
Yeah. So the passion for
that, man.
Alright, bro. So the passion for like writing music grew because I was always putting like pains in my lyrics, I was always writing something. So
when music is coming from an emotional place, it's way more powerful, right?
Yeah.
I mean, dealing with that pain and the music, some people might have given up, stopped, but you didn't seem to.
We started from 2017 to we paused at 2020 before the pandemic. Yeah, we paused because we weren't getting like enough. I wasn't getting like enough like resources, like the financing and all. So I had to pause to do some petty grinds and all.
Yeah.
And I go back on a game 2022.
Yeah.
That was when I dropped my first commercial music.
Okay, but that break must have been difficult. I mean, relatively 2 years, give or take, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're dropping music. It seems like it's going well for financial reasons, which is not a bad thing. Sometimes you have to take a step back to reevaluate what you're doing, right? You take a 2-year break. So what was going through your mind, in that 2-year span, being away from music publicly, so to speak?
Okay, so with that 2-year span, like, it wasn't just because of the finance, but then I really, really wanted to take my time and learn more about the industry. And in terms of like marketing, promoting and all, I really, really learned how to like establish myself and all. So I was learning a lot, and I came back 2022 and I established my own team. That's my boys right there.
Yeah, I see them in the cut. You got some gangsters in the cut. Okay, so you said something the industry. How's it been? I asked my previous guest this. Is it everything you've expected? Has it been difficult? Has it been smooth? Do you expect more from the industry?
It has really, really been difficult because I won't just sit here and brag. I will say Hosanna has been heard by most of the bloggers in this country. But then you won't see much talking about it, but then, you know.
I know the feeling.
Yeah. I think you have to bring something before they get to push to. Meanwhile, we are here complaining. We have to be topping charts and all.
Do you think that's what's holding us back a little bit? I mean, let's be honest about this, because we're all going through this. When there's money in it, we all enjoy. You know, the fans also enjoy. If there's no money, and we don't talk about it, we never know the problem. Is that what's holding us back? Do you think so far as an industry?
With the bloggers.
Yeah, the demands, even not necessarily just the bloggers, right? The demands that are made from artists, you know, to put down certain amounts, you know, to get airplay, to get people on their songs and all these. It is an industry, it is a business, we have to understand that, but sometimes it seems like, per what I've heard, it gets too extreme.
I think I think they should just, a way should be made for like upcoming acts. Because they know upcoming acts are, maybe they are not on record deals yet, they are doing everything on their own. So if there is a discovery or something, upcoming acts should be like put on, they should put them on, you know, at least.
I mean, at events or shows, you hardly see them on there.
You see?
Right?
So at least when they put like upcoming acts on, it gets to a certain level, then business, definitely they will be paying for their craft and all.
Nice. Are you on a record label?
No.
Wow, because I picked up. You said, you know, you have your team, your boys who support you, and I love the way they're holding you down. It's very interesting to see.
Management team.
Again, artists on record labels even complain, you know, about how difficult it is again with finance and stuff. And you're here, per your journey, you know. Again, condolences losing both your parents, taking time off music to refocus, and you're still doing this by yourself. You have a song which is a hit song, and I hope it's going to go even bigger. We're going to get to that. But it doesn't mean the journey has gotten any easier, has it?
Yes. It hasn't been easy at all, because we are doing everything by ourselves, and also we have people in the shadows who believe, like, they've seen the vision that this guy is really good. Let's help him. Yeah. And we have people working in the shadows, supporting. I like that. You know, and we are also contributing.
How do you do with expectations? Because now this song's out there, right? Again, everybody's talking about it. You know, everybody's jamming. Hey, Banzy, hey. Looking forward, people want you to drop more music. People want your videos to get better, and every artist deals with this. Every artist has their own way of dealing with this. How are you dealing with these expectations?
Actually, we don't want that pressure to get into our heads. We are trying to stay by plan, because the plan has already been drawn. We've already drawn the plan, so we don't want to focus on like the demands too much. The demands keep coming. When are you dropping this song, music video?
Right?
Music video, remix, and all. But then the plan is already there. We have to stay to the plan. So we are trying to be disciplined and principled. Just follow.
Remix. Again, every artist, I'm sure a lot of artists have hit you out. Oh, bro, put me on this. Some of your friends, some people probably look. Right? How are you dealing with this, man? For those who want to jump on this song, and are you actively looking for certain artists to be on a remix?
Actually, we are looking at the works. We don't want to be selective. It doesn't matter if it's a mainstream artist or upcoming act. If we get a link and the person is really, really good, we'll work.
How did this song come about, Hosanna? Like, tell me about this song. And I want to know, when it was done, were you like, this is a hit song? Or were you like, let me just drop it, and it just picked up? How did that work?
Okay, so we dropped Sabali, our previous song. We thought that was the song that was going to give us the exposure.
Yeah, the traction,
like, give us the
going to
lights.
talk about, right?
And then we were really investing. We shot music video, everything. We're doing promos. We're paying influencers for content. So we thought like that was the song that was going to give us the exposure, but then it wasn't. So right from there, I was getting doubts in my head. I was like, Charlie, we are doing everything we can, but this thing is not picking. Will it pick? So I tapped the inspirations from there and I wrote the Hosanna. So the Hosanna song was talking about Hosanna getting nearer. So in the first verse, you could hear me saying, but other voices in my head telling me to surrender. If I should surrender, what I go chop, oh, my brother. In kitty, catch you many days, but I will never say never. So so I'm just...
So this is a very personal thing, right?
Yeah. All my songs are...
Wow. Okay, so you recorded Hosanna, right? After you dropped...
High Spirits, Sabali.
Okay, Sabali. And, okay. The songs previously recorded, dropped, were not doing what you anticipated them to do.
Yes.
So you recorded Hosanna, and you're the team. Are you like, let's just drop this? Or was somebody in the team pushing for you to drop it? Was the plan always to drop it when you actually did release the music?
Okay, so right after the production, we were all listening to the song and we're like, no, this song has a big potential. Let's put it out there. But this time around, we should try strategize our like promoting the music.
Okay.
And we're like, TikTok has become like a very powerful tool. So let's just put it out there and see how the response will go.
Yeah.
And then boom.
So when was that moment that you were like, Charlie, this song has taken off? Was it a call? Was it per the views?
So the funny thing is, people do streak me. They heard a song here, they've seen this one playing, and me myself, I haven't heard it in town yet.
Okay.
So I was like, these people, where did they hear the song for weed? And they tell me say the song blue. So one time, I chatted for an Uber.
Okay.
And the Uber guy got to my place. Me putting my left leg in the car, and I could hear the song. Uzi.
Smokes.
And then I was like, on go with that.
Holy, so that must have been a different kind of feeling, right? Yeah. Especially when it seems like it's very organic, it's very natural, like you're hearing your songs there. Yeah. Okay, so we actually have a visualizer. Let's check out. We'll be right back.
Why keep hearing voices reading, asking me do I trust them, really. Better days I did. Hosanna gets in there. Tell me every day tables teaching. Sometimes get up and change your seat. What you call your homies? Cause some movies tend to zombies. Vampires on the roof, they want for your blood, they wanna be sucked. Are you praying or you joking? You praying or you joking? We sing melodies to kill our sorrows. Axe busy, we stand 10 toes. Less, we don't fold. V2 they'll speed on the road. Better days I get in there. Get the best singing Hosanna. Talk to me, oh destiny. Talk to me, I'm listening. Why keep hearing voices reading, asking me do I trust them, really. Better days I did.
Okay. So that's the visualizer. This is not even the main music video.
Wow. These are the videos we put out there on TikTok.
So did you decide to shoot this visualizer before, after you knew the song was a hit song? Because sometimes when a song's become a hit, like the energy is different, and that's natural, right?
Yeah. So when the engagements were getting like massive on TikTok, we were like, we need to put like more of the viral videos out there because we weren't like ready for the official music video. So we had to put out there like more viral videos. So
yeah, man, that's big, man. So when is the video dropping?
Soon.
And I'm assuming it's going to be huge.
Yeah, soon.
Because again, if you have all these locations and effects in the visualizer, that's really big. So, okay, looking at everything you've been through and where you are now, having this song, what's the plan for you moving forward?
Okay, so the plan is to actually we want our songs to cross all borders. We're not just looking at Ghana. We want to take like Ghana music. So already people are doing it, but then we also want to take Ghana music more, right? really out there. Yeah, so that's the whole plan right now. That's what we are really working on. We're working on more songs too as well.
Yeah, you're dropping some stuff maybe soon, this year, because December is coming, right?
Real quick. It's coming. It's in the pipeline.
And when you're dropping music now, when you're about to drop music, would you be a bit anxious? Would you be like, man, how are they going to receive this music?
Right now, we are still going to keep, we'll keep the energy the same.
Nice.
If we drop again and it doesn't pick, we have about thousands to drop. Definitely.
Nice. That's the energy, right?
Yeah.
Nice. That's the energy. So who'd you love to work with? Let's put it out there. Maybe someone watching this might say, yeah.
I want to work with actually everyone doing good music. I don't want to be selective.
He doesn't want no problems. Just everyone doing good music.
Everyone. Me, I'm like, I'm open. I'm always open.
Nice, man. It's good to see what you're doing for yourself and as an artist. But shout out to your team, man. Would you want to big them up,
Shout outs to...
They're just like in the background, it's like, what's your name?
Shout outs to Frank Morgan, a.k.a. Tashwa. Shout outs to Unruly.
Okay.
Shout outs to Alawizi. Shout outs to Alao. Shout outs to Axe Busy. Hey, Busy.
Nice. Oh, yeah, I spoke to him.
Yeah.
Shout out to him, man. Shout out to him.
A.k.a. Crop Top. Shout outs to NY. Shout outs to DB. Shout outs to Rose. Shout outs to D2 Deals. Shout outs to Stefan. Charlie.
Nice one, man.
Shout outs to all the team. And shout outs to my Madina Zongo boys, my Osu boys, Labari boys, Teshi boys. Blaze Empire, Charlie, everybody. Shout outs to Mr. Akins. Shout outs to Tina Large, Lordry Large. Shout out to Mama Kesia. Shout out to Clara. Shout out to
Hey, who's Clara?
Yeah.
Hey, who's Clara?
Oh, she's the one handling like most of my PR.
Okay, shout out to Clara, man. That's what the boys say. Me and the boys are the boys. Shout out to Clara, man. Shout out to her. Shout out to her, man. But what's your favorite genre of music, though? Is it Afrobeats? Is it hip hop, high life?
Okay, I'm doing high life Afrobeats, but we are versatile. We can do any.
Nice one.
Even if it's R&B, we can do
nice
it.
One. Nice. That's what it's about. Where can we find you? Where can we find your music? Is it on all platforms?
My music is on all streaming platforms: Apple Music, Spotify, AudioMac, Deezer, YouTube, everywhere. And then my socials, right?
Yeah.
Instagram is One Real Banero, the number one Real Banero. Twitter same One Real Banero. TikTok One Real Banero. Facebook Banzy Banero, YouTube Banzy Banero official.
Yeah, but I know him as Francis, man. Charlie, it's nice to meet you. Keep being a thing. Can't wait to see some more coming through. I want you to tell, fans, especially those who haven't heard your music or who are now putting a face to the music, why they should keep supporting you and your plans, to keep entertaining your fan base before you leave.
They should keep supporting us. They should keep the same energy or the same love they are showing when we drop the Hosanna, because we have more of the works coming, and we have something to prove. That it's not that the Hosanna just blew by chance, but we are really, really working hard.
Yeah, nice one. Usually I'd end with Hosanna, your biggest song, but it's good to give Sabali a shout, because these are all the songs that make you as an artist. So guys, check this out.
Before that, shouts to Mel Black Beats,
hey,
the guy
Charlie,
who played the song. Shouts to Mel Black, and shouts to all the TikTok promoters, the lyrics guys, the guys doing the lyrics on TikTok. Shouts to you all, man.
Nice. Guys, we have to sign out now. I'll see you sometime during the week. Have a very wonderful afternoon. And keep supporting my brother. That's what it's all about. Mx24, Mxlive. Salute.
This is God in the clay, so deep whips. He wants one-on-one with the most I so he smoke some trees. Bro, when the storm is over, you see we harvesting. Show them forward, I BB. Never forward, I BB. Sabali gangsta.